Welcome to Central News. My name is Tim Masemola. Today we are going to be speaking to the Provincial Secretary of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Bosanku Msimanga. Yesterday we spoke to the MEC for Human Settlement in the Free State, whereby we were talking about the tender that was advertised, and the Economic Freedom Fighters seem to be having a concern around it. And around that, some of the things that Ndadema raised was they wanted somebody or a company that is financially viable. If you can remember, previously companies were given money before they can work. That is why we ended up having RDP houses that were not even finished. Some of them were not even built. So this time around, they tried to come up with a solution, trying to make sure that everything will be in place. But the Economic Freedom Fighters still, they have a concern. Welcome to Central News.
How are you, my brother? Let me greet you and the viewers at home. Let me greet you once more. Who are here.
Yes. Your concern about the tender, I hope you heard the MEC yesterday, and he tried to raise why the requirement and all those things. From your side, are you still maintaining your concern around the tender?
There are a number of issues that I will want to raise regarding the response of the MEC. I'm a bit disappointed. He's a man that I respect, whom I hold at high esteem, but I'm disappointed in a manner that he responded. I thought he's a person who will understand that national, especially when there's this high level of unemployment, poverty, and joblessness, and inequalities in Free State. I thought you will understand that amongst other things that you must do, if you want to speed up issue of houses, you just need to unbundle so that many hands can help. One hand will never speed up the process. You need to unbundle in such a manner that everyone is accommodated and they are able live up to your expectation. And he raised the issue of lack of capacity on the part of contractors of Free State. I disagree with him. You know why things are happening in a manner that are happening, Tim? One, when we talk about identifying builders, you don't take a person who's capable to build a branch of ANC because he's a builder of a branch of ANC and take that person to make him or her a person who will construct houses. When we say one builders, we necessarily want people with necessary skills and capacity, because that's what you normally do. The people of ANC do. They take people who can build a branch of ANC and think that will build houses. That's point number one. Number two, in the ANC and a community at large, there are still people who, with good construction companies, with excellent track record, who can do the work, who might not have that grade 9. Problem number two is that those people, after having finished their work, they struggle to get their payment from the department. Speaking here, if the MEC doesn't know, he knows my numbers. He can call me. I will give him names of people who are still being owed by his department. And for him to say, I just arrived. Arrived from where? He has been an ANC member for a longest time that I can remember. When I was busy saying Mama, he was already an activist of the ANC. It's not a rivalist in the ANC. So whatever failures that are happening there, he must take a collective blame, as they are taking a collective claim for things that happened in a form of achievements on their part. So he must take a collective blame.
But right now, they are trying to come up with a solution. And what they're mainly, if you can listen to him, he's trying to say, we want people who will be able to finish houses. Because one of the things that I know for a fact, as opposition that you are going to do, if this tender can go through and it doesn't get finished, you are the first person to go and jump and say, look at them, they are not finishing what they started.
I'm saying, Tim, listen to me. There's nothing new that the MEC say. The department has been saying that go to Calip Mtsabi. The very same thing when Meman Ntombela was MEC of Kokta, if I'm not mistaken. People were promised 30%. Go and ask those who were supposed to be beneficiaries of 30% as to whether did they get that 30%. Go and check those people whom people are claiming that they have capacity, they have money. Go and check the shady work which was done in Calip Mutabi. So we're not going to be tricked by such weights. We remain unshaken. We are not moving even an inch. What must happen? MEC and his administration, they must just cancel that tender and ensure they look in Free State for construction companies. I'm not saying people who are building branches of the ANC. Even if amongst ANC members there are those who have qualified construction companies with necessary requirements, with necessary track record, they must be taken so that the economic spin-offs of Free State, they don't leave the province and go in Gauteng, because we have it in rumors that they're going to take a person from Gauteng. We still have those people who are qualified, who have the very same grade 9. You have those companies in Free State. If they are serious about that thing, let them take people from Free State. Even if those people, they do not have a grade 9, they let them unbundle so that everyone can meet the requirements, everyone can be able to take part. It's not that there are no people who can really build those houses in Free State. We have people who can build houses in Free State. Okay. We have people with capacity. We have people with money who can definitely do their job excellently without reducing them to subcontractors.
Something that has been done, when you are rectifying something that has been done, you will try to say, let me look for somebody, like he said yesterday. He said we wanted somebody who's financially viable so that we are not going to give him money before even he can start the job. Because previously people were given money, but they never even done anything, some of them. Some of them
was wrong.
RDP houses halfway and then they left them the way they were.
Tim, listen to me.
Yes.
It was wrong to give people money without doing work. I'm saying in Free State, there are construction companies who do not need money at a go, who can construct and be, after having constructed, they will be paid. I'm saying there are small emerging contractors in Free State who build houses, who are still being owed by the very same department. The argument of MEC is misplaced as far as that issue is concerned. I'm saying they're capable people. You just need to unbundle so that you empower them so that they can even upgrade their gradings.
Okay. Have you spoken to the MEC about the matter?
Unfortunately, I have not spoken to him around the matter, but I will definitely raise it with him. Even in the portfolio committee, I will raise it sharply with him.
Okay. Before we let you go, we know that you're going to be working for the economic freedom fighters in Malukdiapo for the next coming elections. Can you brief us around that? Because we also know that the CIC was addressing you yesterday.
No, look, before we can even go there, I just want to talk to construction companies of Free State. They must definitely refuse to be reduced to ponds. They must demand a meeting with MEC and the department. They must force MEC to cancel that deal, that tender process, and to start it afresh so that it accommodates people of Free State, and people of Free State must benefit out of that thing. Unapologetically, because you can't talk about reducing unemployment, poverty, and inequalities while you continue to take the economy of Free State out of Free State. People of Free State must benefit out of that. Those construction companies, it's high time. They must wake up and smell a coffee, they must go to the office of the MEC and say, we demand as citizens of Free State, as residents of Free State, to be accommodated in this thing. We have track record, we have money. Here is our financial statements. We are equally capable to do this work. Let us be given an opportunity to build the Free State that we want. They must refuse to be reduced to second citizens in their province. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Continue, Msimanga.
So I'm just making that clear on call. You wanted to know about my deployment in Thabo Mfutsanyana.
Yes, and also the CIC was addressing you yesterday.
Yeah.
As member of the Economic Freedom Fighters.
Yeah.
Yes. So where to from here? Are you ready as a province? Because we know that you've been deployed in Malutapofu.
We're combat ready. Our machinery is oiled. We're going to basically lead one of the best campaigns ever since 1994 as EFF in the province. We're going to fight, and when we fight to win. We have already seen how do we do in these institutions of higher learning. We're taking everything. I think moving forward, that's the mood. The mood is to take everything. We're going to the ground. Even if you can check our track record as far as by-elections is concerned, we've been taking, including VDs in farms. That's how ready we are. We're even at some point we took a ward here in Free State. That's how ready we are. So moving forward, we'll make sure that 2024 becomes our 1994. Ours is voter contact, like President said. It's a muntu. So that's what we're going to do. We're ready like that. We're energetic, ready to take ANC head on. Bringing them below 50%. Mkhweli Sidukwana is the last premier of ANC in Free State. So moving forward, the premier of Free State will be coming from other political parties. But my anticipation, that premier will be wearing a red overall in 2024.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.